Hello and welcome back to Cambridgeshire Angler channel. Well, some of you may have been following me on social media and noticed I did put a post up saying that I will no longer be making any videos. Well, that's because I had plans to do something else, but unfortunately, after having looked into it, it's sort of a logistical nightmare, to be fair. But thought, let's make some more videos, why not? So what we're doing here today, something a little bit different. I'm targeting some carp, which very rarely ever get caught because it's very rarely fished. I'm not sure what the stock's like. There is no, basically, they haven't been stocked. I've fished this before, but not for the carp specifically. But I will be targeting them today. I've got a sleeper rod, which I'll be throwing out over there under a very snaggy bush. So it's one of those where if you get a run, you can't give it any line. I can't walk back though, because there's a bank behind me, so I can't do any of that. But it's just going to be hit and hold. I probably won't even have the bait runner on because I can't give them any line. I've lost them before doing that. They're straight in the snags down there. So that'll be going on, and I'll also be fishing a feeder in front of me, which looks to be fizzing at the moment. So I hadn't actually planned to do that. I was going to fish 2 rods specimen style, but looking at that bubbling out there, it's irresistible for me. So I'm going to fish the feeder out there as well. So let's get on with it. The ground bait I'm using is a mixture of robin red with some hemp mixed in and some corn. And I'm using corn on the hook. Now what I need to do is not hit a duck. Out of the way. Duck's literally right where I want to cast. Hey, out of it. Alright, whatever. It's very windy at the moment, say northeasterly, which usually isn't very good, but it's the only day I got to do it, so it's today or not at all for a while. So give it a go, you never know. A little knock then on the corn. Again. Oh, well, that was a very positive bite, but unfortunately far too quick for me to hit that. Maybe it's a solid bags. A little bit unorthodox. I thought I had my PVA mesh with me, I haven't got it, and I'm not fishing inline lead, so I'm having to just hook the bag, which, it's still fun. I've only got to chuck it 40, not even 40 yards, 30, 40 yards, so it's just a flick really. So it'll be fine, it'll work. Constant rattles on the tip. Unfortunately, could mean there's a lot of small fish there. It's just constantly fizzing with bubbles out there. Oh, that's ridiculous. Thought I'd try maggot. Look at that, it's gone mad straight away. So it's obviously a lot of small fish out there. That's gone bananas as soon as it's gone in. Look at that. Yep, that's a fish on. That's got to be. Well, no, it's not. Wow, that bait was in not what, 2 seconds. It's been annihilated. Wow, that tells me that's a lot of small fish out there then. Right, so that's what was rattling the corn about. Okay, well, we'll have another go. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll step up the amount of maggots that are on it. I still want to find out exactly what they are, but I'm assuming they're probably roach and skimmers. We will see. I'm certainly not going to try and keep on fishing for them. It's not really what I'm after today. But I would like to know what's going on out there. It's going to start rattling, I reckon, almost instantly. Yep, here we go. Still not actually getting hooked though. Certainly not big bream bites or anything like that. Too quick. It's crazy. If you're into bagging up on a waggler or anything like that, it'd certainly be good for that. He's alive with fish. Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to hit these fish because they're too small. So, yeah, maggots just shredded. Let's start stepping up the baits. Assuming this probably gets shredded as well, but I'll still give it a go. Try a large dendra, whole dendra, just with the tail nipped off. I'm on a 12 hook, so it's suitable for large dendra. Can't see it lasting 2 seconds though, but we'll see. Can't really flick it, sit down. It's a bit awkward here really for this. See how that worm does. It's probably going to get shredded in seconds. Oh, there we go. I'm not going to hit any of these bites unless it goes around proper and stays around. There's just no point. That's what we were looking for. Now then, this is a decent fish. I'm hoping it's one of the carp. He's going under my other line. Oh, yep, he's not happy. He's really not happy. He's going for the... Oh dear. Oh, this is a... Oh, yeah, he's on one. Tell you what, it's a lovely looking fish. It's a strange looking fish. In many ways. Come here, you. Right. Well, we got one of them. It is only a small fish. So yeah, like I said, these are naturally occurring fish. It's not been stopped. But this fish definitely got a bit of F1 about it. Well, there are a lot of F1s in pools around here, so I mean, it's just, you know, it could be it's like naturally migrated eggs that could get in here. But this fish is the first one I've caught for me that is not pristine. I think this fish has been caught before. It's got a little bit of lip damage. But yeah, I mean, that's definitely got a bit of F1 going on with that head. And yeah, we'll get him back and see if we can find some others. It's actually the smallest one I've ever caught out of here as well. But let's get him back. Definitely ready to go. Go on then. Still gone the wrong way into the reeds. Alright, let's get back at it. Unexpected, really. I mean, I've got the other rod out, the solid bag, some boilies. I guess I should mention I'm using I think they're 18mm Scopex flavoured boilies in the bag, and the same on the hook. It hasn't produced a sniff, and I've just caught that one a worm. So yeah, well, carry on. And of course, it's just my luck to have cooked, which is probably the smallest fish that are in the shoal, if there is a shoal there. Never mind, eh? I think we may well have one of the culprits here that's been knocking about on the end for I don't know how long. And it was as I first thought. It's a skin bob. It is a skin bob. Yep. I think he's been out there. There's probably a lot of him out there. So, what we don't really want a bit of a tight swim here. What we don't really want is a load of them guys, because they're a nuisance, especially today. So I don't mind catching them, but not today. I'm not really targeting them. So it's going to be no chance with a worm, no chance with a maggot. We're just going to have to use bigger baits, so we're going to get in constantly. So it's time to switch over to bigger baits and try and keep away from these guys.
Well, even switching over to an 8mm wafter, I still can keep away from the silverfish, just constantly rattling.
Well, certainly wasn't expecting this. Just had a roach take a 8mm wafter. Yeah, he took that and he wolfed it down as well. 8mm wafter, and he had that. Unbelievable. Getting back.
And even an 8mm wafter, size 12 hook, still getting these guys.
And another one of these guys. I mean, these are just constant now. Yeah, just can't get away from them. Unbelievable. I mean, it's great fishing if you want to just bag it up, but one after the other. And I might add, the fish is actually warmer than my hands at the moment. Let's get him back. Well, the target has finally been acquired, and what a cracking looking fish that is. You can see the boilie there just on the side of his mouth. It's a scope X I was using, the flavour. And that little pebble you can see down there underneath his belly, that's what I've been using. Small little pebble stone wrapped in method mix. I completely changed the method in the end because solid bags just weren't working. So yeah, there we are. Well, we'll let him have a little rest and check him out on the mat. That looks like a cracking fish. Well, this is what I've really been after. One of these absolutely cracking looking fish. Okay, they're not massive, I know, but God, they really do look nice, these fish. This fish never would have been on the bank before. Definitely never seen a hook. Mouth is completely perfect. In fact, the entire fish is. What a cracker. Look at that. Look at the colours. Incredible. And the fish feels warm as well. Very warm. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's long now until they start spawning. They're definitely not spawning yet. I've seen no signs of it. But yeah, what a lovely fish that is. Look at the scale pattern. Incredible. That's going to grow into a beauty, that is. Right, let's not keep him out too long because I doubt he's ever been out before. Let's get him back. Alright, let's get this fish going. Off you go. Ready? I'll give you a hand. There you go. Off he goes. Well, that's going to pretty much do that. And yeah, at least I've got one of those really nice ones out. I mean, like I said earlier, they haven't been stocked. Apparently never been stocked. It's an old gravel pit on a golf course where the fish have just naturally occurred over the years. I'm not sure how old the pit is. I will find out if I can. And if I do, I'll put it at the end of the video. But yeah, just like I said earlier, they're just lovely looking fish, and they've never seen a hook, most of them, because no one really fishes it. So yeah, we'll come back again and we will target them, probably just target them. Now I've figured out where most of them are and I know how to fish for them now. I'm going to see if we can get some more. Hopefully we'll get some doubles, because they say they go sort of mid double to upper double, so that would be pretty cool if we get one of those out. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. If you do like the videos, please subscribe and like them, of course, it would help. And as ever, happy angling.